Everything's good now.
Oh, okay.
And now should be safe for you to leave.
He opens the door, Sir Dave's still there.
He's like, oh, my shit.
Goodbye, close the door.
He is gone.
Alright. Because my other plan was going to just wrap you up in the blankets and put you over my back and be like, I have laundry to do.
Laundry.
Alright. Anyway.
Oh god, I'm just imagining him in the back right now. Just like, anyways, no, he's like, I apologize for troubling you this morning, and thank you for your kindness. I should probably leave now before Sir Dave returns.
No problem. We'll see you at breakfast.
That's what friends do, right?
Yes.
Is he blushing?
Yes.
Yes!
Alright, well,
Is he getting feelings for a woman besides his sister?
I know, right?
Is he?
Who doesn't like when
Malin will chuckle lightly and then just place a hand upon his head and be like, well, it was nice sleeping with you this evening. Have a good day, Prince Ellis.
Oh my.
Yes.
The door.
It's just like,
That's why he's like, time to get dressed.
You're
Goodbye.
naked. Oh goodness, I didn't know you slept naked.
It's uncomfortable.
don't ever tell Ellis. Actually, tell Ellis, because the minute he realizes, he's gonna be like...
As Ellis is outside, he's like outside the door closes. Oh, I never knew you slept naked.
Nosebleed.
No, just red.
Yeah.
It's like, he's just gonna stumble his way back to the room.
We hear her crashing outside. Are you okay? He just ran into somebody with a bunch of dishes. Like, I'm fine. Your face is so red. Are you okay?
Speaking of leaving, I should probably get going too.
Oh yeah, because you gotta leave early.
wake up
Oh,
early
you got
tomorrow.
work tomorrow, right?
No, I got a concert.
Oh, you got concert in the morning?
Yeah, we're leaving at around
Sunday.
10. I gotta be up by 9 to get ready, so I'd like to be home a good
Okay.
time.
Fair enough.
Alright.
We'll see you later.
Seems like a good place to leave, so I might as well.
Do you guys want to continue, or should I go meet Sir Dave at the
Thanks
entrance?
for the comics, Ray.
Well, Tori's just gonna get dressed and be like, that was interesting.
Let me know when you guys get to the temple.
I think we're still waiting for Cage just to show
We
up.
are waiting for Cage.
That's why we haven't
we're
done it
doing
in the temple. If you can text Cage and tell him to hurry the fuck up, then we'll start doing it. 'Cause
Oh, no,
that's it.
I'm planning to show up as soon as you guys reach the temple.
And we're planning on going to the temple as soon as Cage shows up.
So, anyways, so my character goes...
So yes, it's time to delay.
Yep.
My character goes...
Cecile has been kidnapped.
No!
Jared's still here.
Garrett just comes driving back. That's dedication.
Abby goes off by herself. I can tease her about this morning.
Well, he's gonna go meet Sir Dave first.
Yeah, okay, so he goes to get cleaned up, heads to the entrance because Sir Dave said he would be meet him at the entrance and,
Yep.
see if wants to talk
It's
to him.
basically at it's actually sure, the entrance. Okay.
Assuming he wants to talk to him.
There's a bandage on his chin.
He's like, good morning, Sir Dave.
He's writing a tiny note.
Is it a fine? You have
finding 5 gold for breaking my chin. Melee.
You can't break his chin.
The door's just like shattered
You
against
scuffed
the
his chin.
Yeah.
But no, it's not about that.
It's made of adamantine and vibranium all in one. It's both the Wolverine claws. Sir Dave,
I think he's sending a pigeon.
Are you alright?
I'm just fine. Just sending a little hello to your father, telling him that we made it safely.
Oh. That's...
Oh, we did a pretty good job, King Tristan. We made it. Also, I think that your son has found a wife. What? Like, all we see is a flock of pigeons come back.
Half of them are
They're a long
dogs.
time to come back.
All of them are just like flying over. It's like a swarm through the air, and they all just like land and give Sir Dave like a bunch of letters. It's like the first Harry Potter movie where all the letters just one.
Bye.
I was just imagining like one dove showing up in the first hour, and then the second one, and then by the third hour, there's just a steady stream of them.
All you
coming
see
in
is
saying
Sir Dave sitting in like a pile of tiny scrolls. He's just like, oh god.
Anyways,
Anyone have a fire spell?
Yeah.
so I was like, I see. Thank you. You wanted to see me?
Well, I was just going to say that that we will be preparing shortly, and also, have you actually been thinking about finding a betrothed?
His face at that moment just like it went pale. Like he went color drain. There goes all the saturation.
And it came right back.
Yeah, and then it came back red. It was
Yeah.
like, no, it's a little too. I should be focusing on my swordsmanship, and it's
Yes,
just.
of course, after the war, I mean.
No, it hasn't crossed my mind. Listen, last night we were just sharing quarters. We talked a little bit. It got late. It seemed too much trouble to come back to the room. I could have woken you up. It was a bonding exercise. I was bonding with the troops.
Bonding.
You seem to encourage such things. I thought I would take a leaf from your book.
Oh, certainly, absolutely, yes. Though I find that you haven't yet shared such an experience with Stalkaiser or anyone.
Nope.
That's
Cage's character.
Okay.
Who? You've been traveling!
Oh, that fucker.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Sorry, I'm used to calling him Aaron.
Him
Yeah,
is
he's
fucking
Aaron.
curry. I mean, oh yeah, Aaron. Yeah.
Eat your fucking curry.
Well, it's important that I get to know each of my precious comrades slowly, one by one.
Slowly.
He's gonna have to sleep in the same bedroom as Aaron.
Means you're gonna have to sleep with me eventually.
Oh God! You don't count! He's gonna say that immediately when, your character should ask, it's like, oh, so does that mean my turn's next? No, you don't count!
I see. Well, it may not be the best decision to try and find someone in your company to be especially bonded with. You never know what could happen on the battlefield,
Say Dad.
especially with our opponents.
Say Dad did it.
Now, your father and I have been talking, and there is a princess, Princess Hanaranth in
God, I hate
Agrica.
that. No.
Egg.
Yes, from Agrica.
Do I know her? Have I met her? Have I heard about her?
You like years ago, there was like a dinner, a few Agrican.
Yeah, I assume it was like a
royalties
brief political meeting, but
Yeah, she's a bit older than you. She's actually, yeah, she actually was married before, but her husband was one of Helden Carolon's children who was killed in the war.
I'm just thinking used goods. So terrible! I'm totally being influenced right now by these assholes.
And one thing that you remember distinctly is that that she was once a lovely high priestess of Aristil, but she converted to the worship of Gorum in order to suit her betrothed.
So now whatever you believe
Gorum's an angry orc thing that kills shit.
He believes war is good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You might not enjoy that.
No
She is a lovely woman, and she would very, how do you say, safe, I suppose. Agrica's in no danger of war.
Poor deity.
Yeah.
That's in his head. It's like, I see. When you say you and Father have been talking about this, have you been talking about it frequently?
Well, about Michael as well, and your sister. We always try.
Red rage. It's like we are too young for such a responsibility. We should wait a little until at least the war is over, until we've dealt with all the empresses.
Oh, we've been thinking about it since before the war came to our doorstep. Actually,
Holy shit, when you were
it's
like
just a
4.
duty. It's just a duty of noble families to try and find suitable spouses. It aids politically, and it helps bring happiness and peace to our nations.
I'm aware, but we should really focus on the war first before we spend our finances on housing international wedding ceremonies, and it's just not practical.
I see. So you will then not be thinking about finding a betrothed until after the war.
I haven't been thinking about a betrothed at all, to be perfectly honest for once.
Have you been thinking about women at all?
Of course.
I see.
Sister, mother.
I see, that kind.
Of course, I hold my mother and my sister in my thoughts every day.
Indeed. Now you must remember that that your actions will have an influence on your family's standing.
Of course,
situation such as the one that I found you in just now.
I aware it maybe have been interpreted awkward. I assure you, it was nothing more than a bonding exercise. I was troubled and a little bit distressed, and Lady Amelia and Lady...
Malin and Tori.
Lady Malin and Victoria were kind enough to house me for the night.
That is good to hear.
I was trying to think of it like,
It's all good.
it happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is the word I'm using?
Yeah,
Noble.
I do that all the time.
When I was talking to you, I said noble like 4 times in a row. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, that's a very noble thing of you to do. That's
Noble.
quite noble. What the fuck? Noble.
Nobly, nobly, nobly.
Noble.
Nobly.
Noble.
Nobly. Nobly.
Maybe stop. Oh, we got off topic.
Yeah, we did, a little bit.
Started speaking French and Spanish.
Well, I'm in no position to see, now I'm trying to find the word.
Yeah.
The word means
Lecture.
doubt,
Advise.
I guess. I guess doubt will work. I'm in no position to doubt what you say. I'm just acting on behalf of your father for the time being.
I appreciate it, Sir Dave. I should probably roll with one for that.
I appreciate it, Sir Dave, you fuck.
17 plus
Yeah, you probably
14.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
Really? I thought you'd have a good sense of motive, but I guess not.
I appreciate your concern, Sir Dave. I will be sure to watch my actions more closely in the future.
Excellent.
Wait too
Well, that is all. Please enjoy your morning. Make sure to eat heartily, for there may be some troubling times to come.
Yes, I will be sure to do that. Thank you. And meander off, wobble.
Okay, so back in Tori and Mailing's room.
Oh yes.
Tori's like, so, have you been thinking about that cupcake all night?
Not all night, but it did stay in my
Contemplating on it, like.
it did stay in my thoughts for many an hour last night.
Have you ever tried something like that before?
The texture was.
I like how this is how your Oni nature comes out. It's that Onis love to live in excess, and now that you have cupcakes.
I'm going to become like just a sugar maniac.
Yeah.
I've never tried anything of such a texture or of such taste. It seems so much more.
The word is sweet.
I kind of want a dungeon now, kind of based off of Persona 4.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yours can be like delicacy and like cakes and cupcakes, and you can be like overgrown and overweight, and you're just like, no!
This is the true me. Oh! There's just like liquor on one side, sex on the other, and a road of cake.
I'm just imagining you with your character with like a whip. It's like, I am the best commander! Oh.
Lady of Destruction, my ass!
Well, that'd be.
My character would be 8'9".
Is this your shadow?
Yeah.
All of a sudden we go there, you just go, it's like all blank, and it's like, what's this? Hello. My name's Thong. God damn it! I wish I was as tall as
What would
Thong.
Shadow Sessi be?
Huh?
What would Shadow Sessi be?
Instead of a holy light of Sarenrae, just dark light.
Evil light of Gorum.
There you go.
Like, I always wanted to be a Gorum worshipper.
No!
Alice, let's go to war!
Let's kill everything.
During her heartfelt speech before with all the warriors, before she's like, let's get them, and everybody's like, so cute. But when she's evil, she's like, let's eviscerate their assholes. And I'm just like, so cute, but boy, yonder.
Nail bat. Oh god, no!
So much yelling.
Not enough Darren.
Not enough, Darren.
Darren. Anyways, yes, moving on. Hi.
I think you left for breakfast.
Yeah, I left.
I got nothing to do until.
I left for breakfast. It's your turn. Right, go.
You want to talk to Ellie Shay?
Yeah,
Go
the ingredient that makes it like that is called sugar. And it's very sweet. That taste that you experience.
I'd seen packets of sugar. Bags of sugar back when,
See, this is why we said we had to clarify it. Otherwise, she was gonna go get a bag of sugar and she was gonna guzzle it.
Yeah. I used to see bags of sugar being, well, bags with the word sugar written on them, taken from Agrika out to other countries, but I'd never actually seen what was inside of it. I simply thought it was another crop of theirs.
It's just an ingredient. But you should refrain from eating it too much, for it's not good for you in excess.
Most good things tend to be
I like
than
little
savory
shapes.
in excess.
Unless the sheep's too.
Oh, I thought that was a soccer ball.
No, those are sheep, for sure.
Yes, well,
Is Tori still naked?
probably.
Huh.
That thing that's... This whole situation has got me wondering, Malin. Have you ever... What do monks do for things like marriage and that sort of thing?
It's a good question. I've never actually seen any of those in my monastery get married before.
Whale anteater.
Oh, what the hell is that thing? It's like sucking the life out of that fucker.
No, it's a tongue. It's like it's gonna
Oh, wrapping around it.
eat the whale, I guess.
Poor whale. Oh, that's interesting. I guess I should have expected it, though.
Often, whenever two seem to actually find themselves enjoying one another's company, they may leave the monastery and we may not see them again. They tend to just migrate into Agricka and then find a life for themselves there. I found no such person in the monastery, but
Perhaps somewhere else?
perhaps. Such thoughts had never crossed my mind. I've always been more focused on my studies.
Ah, I see.
Oh yeah.
One of those studies included anything? What the hell? Some assured gun-slinging bitch with knives and AK-47s.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's fucked up. That's Tori's shadow.
AK-47s, knives,
And like
handguns.
Tadakatsu's thing on the back.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Nah.
That would be Ceci's shadow.
Look at all the Gatling guns.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Is that a rocket launcher on the bottom right? Look at all the rockets in there. Anywho.
Well, maybe such thoughts will cross your mind more later.
Perhaps. If I ever find someone that I think about in that regard. Have you found someone such as that?
I don't know yet. I'll probably see later.
Hey Tori, what do you think of Ellis?
Ellis? He's a fine young man. Respectable. Although a little flustered at times.
I noticed that. Did we do something wrong last night?
In certain regards, yes. In certain regards, no.
It's a
But
little bit what?
Flustered.
I'm sure that the good outweighed the bad, however. And that's what's important.
Sir Dave didn't seem angry. That seemed to be a good thing.
He doesn't seem to get angry. It's kind of strange. He's very passionate.
I just noticed the music was playing. I'm sorry. It's like very just jazzy.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps we'll see him this morning when we go down to breakfast.
Oh, right, breakfast. Perhaps I should get dressed.
Wild empathy.
Oh.
She is becoming one with the scorpion. It's very popular in TG. I like that image.
Are you dressed yet?
In the process of it, yes.
Alright, take your time.
Putting on the clothes. Zip. Is there a mirror around here?
There's a mirror in the room.
There's a mirror in the room. Just kind of just looking at the mirror. Yeah, the people of our party seem respectable.
Well, each seems to have their own cause. Whether or not that cause seems to be noble or not. God damn it, I used the word again. I can't think of anything else. Well, everyone seems to have their own reason anyway.
She kind of holds up Trillium driving the gun for him, and she's like, if anyone should disturb that peace, they'll know it firsthand.